YouTube, we're back here with another snowmobile video. Haven't posted one since the last was the TNT skidoo that I had. I ended up having a snapped skirt on the one piston. And I really have that much interest in fixing it or putting that much more money into it. So anyways, that got sold to a collector, and he's gonna fix it up. This here I picked up today. This is a 95, I think, or a 96 Skidoo Touring E. And just a little 380 Rotax in this one. Picked this up for $300 marketplace. Well, so it's been sitting 3 years. So I brought it home and I cleaned it up. The windshield tried to fall off on the way home, so put that all back on. Needs the pull cord. I'm not sure if the spring broke or if it's just the cord broke or what. So I'm gonna put that on tomorrow. And needs the seat is totally shot. Foam's not too bad. I'm gonna buy another cover. The track on this looks fairly decent. A lot of wear. Slides. When I got this, it did have the whole suspension was out of this sled because the shock is blown, but you don't really need the suspension to put a shock in. So I'm gonna buy a shock. Key is broke off inside. I'm gonna buy a new key switch. You just shut it off with the dead man switch right now. Sled showing, I don't know if you can see that, 3,600 kilometers. It says it's in kilometers, so I guess that's what it is, not miles. I fixed this piece up here. The headlight was broken. The attachment and the adjusters were broken, so I fixed that with my plastic welder. The two little adjustment things up top, and basically just cleaned it up. I'm gonna have to get a new bumper. Well, not new, but I'll have to get a second-hand one. One's broke. Minus the seat. This here piece I do have. The other one's on here. That's over here on my bench. Two little tabs are broke off it. So we get these two little pieces right here. I'm going to try to either plastic weld. This here's my plastic welder, just these little tabs. And this here's the little welding nuts. Plastic weld nuts fit in there. That thing works great. I'll give you a little view. I mean, it's not bad. $300. What do you get for $300 these days? This here. These are the pieces that I fixed. The little adjustment pieces. I don't know if you can see there, but they're plastic welded. Needs a headlight bulb. Cab's in really good shape. No cracks. Heat painted the exhaust. Cleaned up the engine shroud a little bit. Cleaned up the inside of the belly pan. I think I'm gonna need new boots for the breather. This is rare. You don't see this Velcro piece on here much anymore, and it's still half decent. Secondary, primary. I think tomorrow this does have electric start too. I don't know if you can see, but there is a starter right there. And the gear is on the clutch, so it should work. You see, here's your negative and positive wires. There's the old battery. So I'm gonna see if it does work. But this is just a little 377 engine. They're good and reliable. Tomorrow when I take this apart, this recoil, I always take these off. I always disconnect the injectors because I don't trust them. So what I do is I just take I clip them off up there where the port goes into the carburetor, the intake, and plug them. And I take this whole assembly right off. I don't leave that on there. And I take this injector off too. Then you just pre-mix your fuel. At least you know what you have in there is a little plastic gear that's inside of here that can sometimes strip, wear out, break. And if that breaks, you're not getting any oil. Fan in there. Yeah, I haven't even pulled this over yet because, like I say, the pull cord handle and recoil is messed up, but it does spin. It seems to have good compression from what I can tell. May as well shut this down. Let you have another complete look at this. $300, not too bad. Well, hopefully it starts tomorrow. I'll put another video up here once I get that recoil fixed. I gotta clean the carburetors, disconnect that oil injector, and we'll see if it runs. Anywho, hope everyone's doing good. If you like my videos, give me a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Bye.